The secret base is revealed in today's mystery episode number 19 of the quest to 5,000 trophies. Welcome, my clashing friends, to Clash of Clans Attacks. Yes, episode 19, the secret episode about the secret base, and we're going to take a look at my defense log and show all of these defensive losses that I've been suffering for so many trophies over and over and over again. Yet a fellow clan member of Lost Phoenix named Judhead had come up with a great base design that he said was working. He secretly handed it over to me, let me try it out, and we are going to take a look at my very first defense with it. Here it is now. We have to pause the screen for just a moment as the Clash of Clans Attacks legal team has required me to read you the following statement. By viewing, client forthwith agrees to non-disclosure agreement bound by international law and shall not release, forward, divulge, or otherwise disseminate any information in regards to the base layout, defense and wall arrangement, trap, Tesla, bomb, mine locations, Inferno, Expo, skeleton trap settings, any other information that could be deemed pertinent to successful defense or design, including but not limited to defense logs, replays, screenshots, or any audio, visual reference or description of said base design or setup. Alright, so now that that is out of the way, let's go ahead and move forward with this replay. We've got somebody from Emirates attacking my brand new secret base. You can see bringing in 2 jump spells, multiple golems coming from the top left on the clan castle side of things. Now, part of this base design has involved filling the clan castle with almost all archers. So it looks like in this case, actually, I had logged off and I didn't have a full contingent of clan castle troops, but we'll see if it matters as he drops a lightning spell on them. There is the second jump spell. Now you'll notice that this enclosure is not enclosed on the left and the right, so obviously the units can go around just as they are. Golems going to the left and the right, Barbarian King as well, leaving the Queen all by herself. We'll see if she heads in towards the center. Lots of defenses in there. The Queen working her way through that dark elixir storage. And she is eventually going to need that royal cloak if she thinks she can get that town hall down. We'll see when it comes. Here comes a skeleton trap. There is a freeze spell over on the Teslas. There goes the royal cloak. Skeleton trap skeletons wander off, and so does the Queen. She's actually going to go pursue something. I'm not sure. It looks like more skeletons, and she is down. 41% damage. The town hall is going to stand. Only a few units left. Can he get to 50% with what he's got left? He's got an awful lot of archers and wizards. We'll see some of them are stuck behind walls. Looks like at the very top of the screen there's an archer tower protecting those barracks. Far right, that camp is also protected. Bottom of the screen, we've got defenses galore. It is not going to be easy. It's going to wait and see if those wizards can get to something at the side there. Here comes that minion. Nope, not going to happen. 45% damage. Wizards on the left going through the walls. There goes an archer flying off the screen to a spring trap. Let's see, left-hand side. Wizards through the walls, but will the Tesla get them? Yes, the Tesla and the Expo wipes out those wizards. 45% damage, 4 wizards, 6 archers, 3 minions left. Right side again covered. It's not looking good. This is going to take some sort of blitz to try to get that last 5%. And the music has turned more somber because the mood is somber for Alawi. I'm sorry if I destroyed that name, from Emirates, as he's going to drop his last units at the top of the screen and try to get a few more structures down. Everything is covered. The archers cannot get that one barracks down for 1 or 2%. Time is running out. A last-ditch effort is going to have to come here any moment, just seeing if maybe he can clear several structures. Here come the minions, distracting the archer tower. There is a wizard after the barracks, and the barracks goes down. That is 46, though, and the last units just have absolutely no chance. 47%. Only 4 archers left for at least 2 structures. There they are after the camp. They will get it down, but that's 49, and that is a defensive win for the secret base. Adding 22 trophies to my tally, the first defensive win in a long, long time. And then I log on to the second defense from the same base, and this is live replay going on. I logged on right in the middle of the attack. You can see the archers are out. The air units are already down, and we're at 35% damage. He sent the heroes in on the far left of the screen. There they go, but those archers definitely a factor, forcing the king to use his Iron Fist early. He goes down, and he's only at 39% now. The queen getting through. Maybe another structure. Can I have a shield, please? No. Ouch! That is painful. The attacker, so disgusted, walks away and leaves me at 39% damage, and I only gain 8 trophies. But who am I to complain? There is a plus sign on that screen right there, and that is something I am certainly not accustomed to. So let's move on to another attack replay, and this time, the first air attack versus this base. Lava Hounds, Balloons, and Minions coming in from the bottom right of the screen. GTR from Champagne Room. Definitely coming in with ultimate confidence. Great placement on the bombs and mines as you see them deploy there, catching the balloons, catching the lava hounds as well. So that worked out really well, just how they are placed. If you need to go back and take a look and see where they were, check it out. You will see how they caught just exactly the target they were shooting for. The balloons going down quickly, nothing left to the lava hounds and the lava pups at this point. 35% damage, massive deployment of archers out of that clan castle, and that again could prove a factor as you've got a big group, no lightning spell to take care of them, and only a few miscellaneous troops that will have to face off against those units. Now, notice I throw in a couple of wizards. Now again, that was at Judhead's advice. Now Judhead, he's the guy that turned me onto this base, and he said grab a couple of wizards, and you can see why the splash damage from the wizards definitely helps out. Now obviously GTR getting ready to go in. He's dropped his hero, his king now, and gonna finish off the last of those archers. Got some wall breakers in there. Gonna open that wall up and head towards the town hall. Now, is this greed? Could he have gotten 50% from, say, the other side? I'm not so sure. But in any case, at this point, it looks like he's going for that town hall. Barbarian King's Iron Fist, and that'll take care of my defending king. The queen moving in. She's gonna have to get around this wall. Here she goes. Will she go for the town hall enclosure after that Inferno Tower first? There she goes, but you've got skeleton traps coming out. She's taking a lot of damage. Royal Cloak imminent. Is it going to come in time? Oh, almost misses the Royal Cloak, but it still won't matter. She goes to work on the town hall, but too much damage is happening, and she will lose the race, and GTR will lose the attack, and I will gain a massive 29 trophies. Now this next footage comes at the 6-hour mark when you've been playing for 6 hours solid and you are forced to take a break by Supercell. You have no choice. They will not let you log on for about 3 to 5 minutes. And yes, I have learned my lesson because of what happened here, and that is log off a few minutes early so that this does not happen. You don't get the forced break. Because if you have the forced break and your first defense results in less than 40% damage, you're going to have a second attacker coming after you, and of course you will have the heroes down, probably the clan castle empty, and that is exactly what happened to me right here. I'm panicked, I'm trying to log back on. I know what has happened because I've actually already gotten a second message that says my village is being raided. So I've seen 2 separate messages that my village is being raided, so I know that the first one did not get me a shield, and the second one, it's just not going to be good news. So after what seems like an eternity of mashing that button, I finally get back into the game, and the attack is underway, well underway, a minute remaining. You can see the town hall is history. Maxi from Swedish Rocket has demolished my town hall. 38% damage though, so I'm hoping that maybe this won't be a 2-star loss. It's gonna be close. 38% just has wizards, wall breakers, and archers left. There's a jump spell at the top right of the screen that wasn't used earlier, and that is going to help those units get in there. It is going to be awfully close, but you can see there are just not a lot of unprotected structures remaining around the outside of this base. Just that gold mine and the air defense maybe on the far right. 45% damage. The wizard going to take out the air defense, 46%, but that wizard is the very last unit remaining. The gold mine is going to go down, but that is a 1-star loss. But what will the trophy loss for this be? A brutal 16 trophies, so I was a 48 trophy offer. Maxi 1-starring me, and the net results minus 13. So that means I had only won 3 trophies from the first defense. That means for the first defense, I was a 57 trophy offer. Just terrible, terrible luck, and a little bit of good luck, I guess, as well. Could have been a lot worse. But that is it, the secret base exposed. Now the reason, of course, that I waited to show this episode for a few days was because we didn't want to expose it to too many people while it was still winning defenses. Unfortunately, the bad news and the end of this story is it has started to lose consistently, and you can watch for an upcoming episode where we talk about beating the secret base. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to check out my other episodes. Like, comment, subscribe, and favorite for daily Clash of Clans uploads. Join me on my quest towards 5,000 trophies, and I will see you guys again tomorrow with more full attacks.
birbirine opposite square get bunu iyice geçmiş. Ne oldu lan?